blackout, you know, what is it? It affects 5 or 6 units, and takes 35% of their firepower away, essentially. It's a huge amount, especially that it'll keep... ooh, Norway's coming out for Robe. That's very interesting. Yeah, both players trying to field some support ships to counter the Intrepids.
Canaveral going to definitely take the win on that one, I believe.
Definitely.
And we have a little constructor war prepared to go up here. Timmy's going to be able to get his turret up first. We'll see if he does that. Let's see if he sees him. But has not started it yet.
I think Timmy's going to throw that turret up right now. There we go. Platform going up. Robe, better get that. If Robe places his platform just
on the other side of that
on the other side of that.
But doesn't.
Oh, he's not gonna. That's a big mistake. No offense to Robe, but if, just for the record, if Robe placed that turret of his on the other side of his storage dock, Timmy's turret would automatically target the storage dock first, and it would be a giant tank for Roby's turret, but it's not going to happen, unfortunately.
It does a nice defensive warp in there, and
absolutely.
Where is Timmy going? That's another.
He's running.
That's Timmy's only constructor.
Yep.
Really risky doing that.
Timmy pulling a third Canaveral out, but Canaveral's still sitting on tech level 1.
Well, he's got 4 now.
They're offensive.
He's got 4 now.
Really?
And 1 building. Yeah.
I only see 3.
Timmy knows where Roby's fleet was from scouting. But look at that. His fleet caught in the small blocking trigger.
Absolutely.
Totally screwing him over there.
Oh, no.
Yep, and he doesn't see it. He doesn't know. And that's going to give
As the map
Roby's
maker, I apologize to Timmy for having that happen.
The only reason I even call it out because I know that I have the map maker here, and I can say that he really screwed up. And
well, hey now.
Just giving you a hard time, giving you crap.
I didn't know it would cause that. Oh, an ambassador, very nice. Ambassador's still one of the best warpers you can get.
It's gonna if Timmy moves fast, which unfortunately I think he's kind of being slow. He could have caught this warp in, and now he's gonna have a turret
he still
over
might.
here. He's gonna get sandwiched.
Still might.
Really needs to go fast. Needs to go kill this.
Yeah,
turret
whatever Timmy does, he cannot stop. He cannot stop and let Roby's fleet catch up to him. And he needs to get in here, wipe out this dock, eat those warp ins, get the ranks, get the kills, and remove some of Roby's supply by killing that warp in. Roby doing a good job though of knowing not to engage with that lone warp in.
He's got an Intrepid that's going to suicide in.
Ruby's fleet stopped at the starbase for just a few seconds and might give Timmy the time that he needs.
Timmy doesn't know where that warp-in went, and he's going to get...
man.
Oh, maybe not. Actually, this isn't look good for Timmy.
Canaveral's definitely doing some damage there. Here it comes, folks. I'm guessing this is the game-deciding battle right here.
Yeah. Ooh, fast going down.
Wow. Roby turning away. I don't know. I think this is Roby's chance, man.
Losing ships fast, though. E1
so Roby has assault mode on his Norways, but I really think that Plasma Coil in this situation would be very nice to do some damage.
Timmy able to get out one of his...
Yeah. Whoa. The Tricoball torpedoes from the...
I think Timmy's made a mistake by kept running away so much like that. I think it lost a lot of firepower. It's hard to tell, but I don't think that his Canaverals did as much as they could have.
Wow, Sensor Nebula just barely going down. I can't tell who's winning or what's going on in this because there's just too many Fed ships, but both Centaurs going down. At Rhode Island is ranking up, and it is a very, very powerful vessel, especially once ranked up. So
yeah, Timmy's
we'll see how this works.
Warp in here, but I think he's going to get the rest away.
Yeah, that's a shame to
really
lose.
Hard to see that. I mean, he might lose the rest.
Wow.
But he's going to get to his yard. No, he's going to be fine.
Officer Rhode Island. I'm looking at the passives here.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, so deflector refit is is the extra bonus that gets applied to the Rhode Island. It does an extra 25% to shields from the EPS control nodes. That means that the Nova does 75% extra damage to shields. That is, on a vessel with 30 offensive value, that essentially means it does
now,
about...
I think the 56 is with that percentage increase, because it's 45 normally. So
oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Oh,
but
hey, look at that. It even...
Isn't
so
that
you
awesome?
think that it basically... It was 45%, but it's 25% extra on top of that 45%. So it's 56, not like almost 75.
And yes, that is me cracking open a fresh Diet Coke.
Wow, a lot of damage from this. A lot of quantum torpedo damage from that. That's very exciting to see an Officer Rhode Island in a tournament game.
So,
especially against the Federation, that's just brutal.
Yeah. Clint, what do you think? Here's another warping coming in. It's Roby's, obviously. What do you think about Roby's current economic and military situation here? He's got
18
yards
ships.
going.
He's got 2 yards. Good resource management so far at this point. I'm worried about Timmy, though. And I look up, I see 2,000 dilithium. I see
Defiance, Timmy.
Oh,
Timmy.
Crap. Defiance,
a rowdy yard and Defiance.
And Akira's and Nova's.
Wow.
So
that makes a huge difference.
But really low on the ship count, I think, comparatively.
I bet another Centaur. Very cool.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I think the Centaur is not a good deal for him.
Not at the moment.
Everything
I don't
that
know.
he has that he wants to tank is higher.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, I agree with you there.
Timmy setting up right above the yard. Wants to just really block against this Federal. The Defiants are going to do quite well, though.
The Defiants, yeah, they're going to kick the crap out of the Intrepids, but at the same time, 2 of Timmy's 3 yards are producing things that will do reduced damage to those Intrepids. And I don't know if...
But those Intrepids are going to get owned by the other ships. Really, what he's fighting against what's being built, not what is, not what's necessarily out in the field.
Not what's existing. Yeah, I mean, what do you think? Do you think that it, just speaking figuratively here, do you think that building 2 yards of medium-range vessels is going to be enough to, or do you think it's going to kind of do you think it'll compensate enough for the fact that Roby is still making Intrepids?
I think it's going to be hard to tell. I mean, Roby's got a good ship mix. He's building some really good ships, but I think these Norways are not going to be quite as effective, since Timmy does not have very many. He doesn't really have a lot of ADAI ships. 3 out in the field, and I don't think assault mode plus the short-range nature of Norway going to be that great. Not with these anti-short-range ships out here, and medium-range Akiras. Oof, I don't know. The
Timmy's still
just going to eat them up, though.
So Timmy's researching tricobalt torpedo right now, but he only has 2-3 Intrepids. I mean, I don't want to be a bossy mossy here, but I think the Tritanium could be better spent getting sensor blackout, because he's got 4 Canaverals, which aren't going to die anytime soon.
He has a special for the...
possible mistake. Oh, never mind.
He's still researching tricobalt.
Ruby's about to send a few ships in there to get annihilated by that Fed fleet.
I think he's going for the middle there. He's just trying to work on that expansion.
Well, he started to go past, and then just kind of as an afterthought swung back around.
Right, here we go, though. Roby paying attention. Roby knows that Timmy's fleet just left his expansion, so here comes the
and then Timmy getting his ship stuck by that trigger again. Not really watching.
I'm just sorry about that.
I really don't know what he's doing. I don't know why he would have left that expansion there, with knowing that Fed fleet is over there. This could be one of the major game design changers.
Simply because he's losing all of this mining right now.
Roby, though, losing some. Oh, gets the Norway out. Timmy full-fledged in there, gonna suicide a few ships too.
Oh, but Roby's doing a good job. He's getting what he wants, and he's getting out. He's not gonna draw. He's not gonna force a draw here.
Yeah, cleaned out the whole mining.
Wow.
And that could be it. Well, I guess.
Roby's sitting on 2 expansions, man.
Yeah, Timmy really, I think, got hurt by sending his constructor on that suicide mission at the top.
Yeah, he got juked.
Yeah, and I don't know why he tried to take the middle either. I don't think he can.
I agree. I think
he has a smaller ship, smaller fleet count. Really needs to send that constructor down to the bottom and get that expansion.
Yep, I concur. Again, I mean,
not building miners
for a Fed
either.
player.
Yeah, this is
for a Fed player. When you're outnumbered, you know, you can't. Once you're outnumbered, you're not likely gonna come back from that and outnumber your opponent. So you got to make up for it with specials, you know. And he's making up for it a little bit by teching to Defiance. I really think he needs to get that sensor blackout. He needs to make up for lack of numbers with tech, and
he is researching
just not
the first Canaveral upgrade now.
Yeah, but this Fed fleet here at the top, it's gonna steamroll.
Yeah.
He's
I think it's just a bit too much.
He's not in yard position here for defense. The Roby's at full fleet count with Starfleet Command.
Yeah, and so is Timmy. But
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, he can. I think he can keep all these.
Really? 4, 5. Because that's a Nova. That's not a Rhode Island. Just a Nova. Hard to tell in. They're so small.
Okay, and looks like he's got another Defiant that's gonna come up here, and
boy, ballsy.
Now he's got that Nova special is gonna just it's gonna eat up some stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
there it goes.
Oh man, he used that really early.
It's a little early, I feel.
And
all right, here we go,
folks. He used all of them, so we'll see.
I didn't use quite all of them yet.
Jeez Louise.
Ships. And Timmy able to get some ships out, looks like.
Yeah. Timmy getting that sensor nebula out.
Well,
very good job on Timmy's part there.
Intrepid's going to take it out, I think, but, well, maybe not.
Oh, that Intrepid chasing it down. Nope, probably not. Wow, I have no idea who's winning here.
I want to say that Timmy was, but he's got ships kind of fighting in the yard. He's trying to move away.
Yeah, gotta get away from the yard.
Yeah.
Defiant taking some fire.
Defiant's
not a bad thing, because the Defiant is going to absorb a lot of Norway and Intrepid fire. There it goes.
Yeah,
very smart, Timmy. Very smart. The Defiant countering both short-range and long-range ships.
And that's probably okay too, really, I guess.
I hate to sound like a broken record, but man, some sensor blackout here.
Yeah, but,
so useful.
He didn't have to try.
No, he didn't. He still doesn't, in fact. We got a sensor nebula officer right here. I don't know whose it is. The Rhode Island is still sitting at officer level. Hasn't been vetted yet.
I'm going to say that Roby looks like he might be winning.
Yeah, I think Timmy needs to cut his losses here.
He can't. I don't think he can even run. But I just don't see enough. Well, it's hard to tell. It's all, you see white and you see blue.
Yeah. All I see are phasers and torpedoes. Hey, look at that. Something is activating cover fire. I think the sensor nebula, Timmy's officer sensor nebula, is applying cover fire to the Canaverals, and that's what we just saw happen right there. Timmy coming in with some more ships. Well,
he needs to pull. Really hard to micro, I think. But
yeah, get that nebula out of there, Timmy. I think he's gonna lose it. I think that is a bug. That's a movement bug right there. I'm gonna call it, because it was on its way back and it stopped and turned around.
That Officer Nova